So I heard you want to learn how to sew. Well, lucky for you because I'm going to teach you. The last video we learned how to thread our machine. Now we're going to learn about the bobbin thread. The bobbin thread is the bottom thread of your machine. Your machine will have two threads, the upper thread and the bobbin thread, and this is what creates a stitch. Now I'm going to teach you how to wind your bobbin and how to insert it into your machine. Now let's go. To start off, we're going to grab our machine and we're going to focus on this part of the machine here. Now we're going to grab our thread and we're going to make sure that our thread is facing towards the back, and then you just want to place it on that holder. Now we're going to slightly pull our thread towards the left and we're going to go to number 1 and 2, so it's both of these little hooks. So we're just going to hook that thread under 1 and then number 2, and then we're going to move along to this little circle thing where it says tension, and you're going to wrap around your thread just once, following what I do in the video, and then we're going to pull it slightly to the right once again. Now you're going to get your empty bobbin case, and your bobbin case will have a little hole or even multiple holes. Now you're going to grab your empty bobbin case and you want to put it on this little silver part sticking out, and you're just going to push it down. Now what I like to do is I wrap around my thread about 3 or 4 times just to secure it so that it won't come out when we're doing this step. Once I wrap it around a couple of times, you want to grab the end of the thread and you want to place it inside the hole that I mentioned earlier in your bobbin case. I struggle really badly with my nails, so if you can just put it straight in there without struggling, amazing. But I actually couldn't do it, so what I do is I remove the bobbin case and I just use some tweezers to put it into the hole. So if you also have nails, this might be easier for you, but I just pulled it all the way through the little hole and then I place it back on there. And now, super important step is you want to switch your bobbin to the right. Now, making sure your machine is on, you're going to lightly press on your foot pedal, and this is going to cause it to spin and start filling up with that thread. Once it starts getting more filled up, you'll know when to stop, especially if it starts hitting the little white thing to the right of it. Now you want to release your pedal, and really important, you want to switch it back to the left. Then we can just take her off and trim the thread, and then now we're ready to put her into the machine. Now we're going to focus on this part of the machine. So what you want to do is find this little black square and then just push it to the right and it'll pop the clear thing open. Now you're going to grab your little bobbin and make sure that it is facing towards the left. Very important. Now you're just going to put her into the machine, and then there is going to be a little small silver hook right there, so you want to grab your thread and put it under that hook, and then I just pull my thread towards the back of the machine and cover her back up, and we are ready to sew. Stay tuned for part 3 where I'm going to show you everything that you need to start sewing.